Okay, once we have the guts of our car designed, maybe it's the appropriate time to make the body. So the body of your car could look, something like this. This is just a simple version of what it might look like. Just sort of like a shell that goes over, that just covers everything up. To do this, we're going to learn a new feature called, or a new function called loft and shell. So loft is here, shell is here. Let's go ahead and create it. So we'll do a new part. First thing we're going to do is make 3 planes. We want to make 3 planes that we're going to make sketches on, and then we'll loft from one sketch to the next. It's kind of blending one sketch to the next sketch. Let's see what that looks like. First thing we want to do is make a plane visible. So maybe we'll do this plane. Just right click on it and say visibility. Now you can see it. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it. Then we're going to make 2 more planes here. So I'm going to click on plane, the down arrow, and then offset from plane. I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to make it, say 3 inches down. And if you don't like how far down that is, then you can always change it. Maybe we make it 2. And then we'll make 1 offset from that. How about another 2 inches down? Okay, so this maybe will be the front of our car. This is the middle. This is the back. You could have more planes if you want. So what we're going to do is make a sketch on here, this first plane, and let's make it a rectangular sketch. Let's go from there to there. Let's go ahead and make it centered about the origin. So I'll click vertical, click the origin, and let's make it, it's going to depend on your design. Maybe make it 2 inches wide, and maybe 0.5 inches high. It says it needs 1 more dimension. It doesn't know how high up it is, so we'll select what we could do is we could use this command, this constraint, coincident, and put the midpoint there right on the origin. So there we have that one fully constrained. That'll be like the front of our car. Then we can take the middle, put a sketch on there. Maybe we want this one to be a little bit higher, a little bit taller, so we can make this one and maybe a little bit wider too. So we can make this one maybe 2.5 inches high. And then how about maybe 2.25 wide. That looks really tall. I'm just going to make it 2. And then we can also then take this coincident constraint and put this midpoint of this line right on the origin. And we'll say finish sketch. And then we can make a sketch on this last plane. And maybe this one you make the same as the front of the car. You can use this one called project geometry. And then if you rotate your view a little bit, you might be able to see it better. Pick that line, that line, that line, and that line. And then you say finish sketch. Okay, now we'll loft from one to the next. So click on loft. Now it says sections. Click to add. So we click to add, and let's say that one. Click to add to that one. So notice that we sort of have a blended, we blended those 2 sections from one to the next. We could loft the second 2. So from there to there. There we've got our car. Our car is going to look a little triangular shape, so maybe I should have put in another section to make it, kind of like a, less of a Flintstones car or something. So now we'll shell the inside so that it'll fit over our motor and things. So we can say shell, pick the bottom of that. Then it's asking you for the thickness, the wall thickness. So that's something that you have to decide. And then notice now we've got our car body, simple car body.